one of the things that I'm seeing and feeling, and when I deal with it in my own life, I know a lot of us deal with it, is the issue of anger. And I just hear so many folks saying, with the things that are happening, the things that I'm seeing in the news and online and opinions and all this kind of stuff, that I'm just so angry. It just makes me so angry. And you know what? There's things I see and hear and see other people doing and all that. I would agree that it just makes me so angry. So what do we deal with anger? Well, first of all, what we do is expressing every emotion is we bring that anger to God. Talk to God about how you're angry. Tell Him about what the feeling of angry feels like. When you're angry at somebody, tell Him exactly how you're angry. And then let's go a little deeper though. You see, one of the things we know about anger, and I just kind of want to help you with something maybe a little bit kind of emotionally here. One of the things we know about anger is that anger is kind of like an iceberg. You're familiar with the example of an iceberg, right? That 90% of the iceberg is below the waterline and we never see it. We only see the 10% of the iceberg that's above the waterline. And a lot of times anger is like that. The part of anger and maybe even kind of rage, the expression of emotion looks like anger, but driving the anger are other emotions that are below the waterline. And one of the things that you and I all need to do is to kind of figure out and discern and learn about ourselves. And a little bit of self-awareness is when I'm feeling angry, what's that kind of under the waterline emotion that is driving or pushing itself to be expressed in anger? Okay, think about David, right? How about this? I lost it. Attacked, rejected, tricked. And he's on the run? Well, no wonder he's feeling angry. How about you? What is the expression of anger? What is often driving it? Maybe there's some incredible hurts. Maybe there's a deep insecurity. So when somebody says something or does something that you disagree with, you don't know how to deal with that. And maybe that's an issue of insecurity. Maybe there's some nerves and anxiety. When the anxiety level gets too much, it comes out as anger. And you'd say, I'm just so angry. But when you think about it and consider it, maybe we think about what are the emotions in you that express themselves or show up in anger. And as you think about it, as you consider it, as you even pray about it and ask God about it, then you bring those emotions to God too. And you pour out those emotions. You say, God, here's what I'm feeling. Here's what's going on inside of me. God, there's probably even more emotion that I'm not even aware of. Here's what's going on inside. And you express every emotion that you are feeling.